Do it again just for fun 'cause it's Halloween. Happy Halloween, people! Let's do it again. Last time now, people. I won't mind you no more. Big love the Messi fam. Happy Halloween to all your loved ones. What is my beautiful people? Happy Halloween, people. Happy Halloween. Mad, magic, mushroom, messy Mondays. All for the kids today, people. Big love to them all. Hope they've been knockered, getting loads of sweets. Oh, I spoke to my daughter earlier on. She's bloody working in McDonald's tonight. Said she's 17. Oh, bloody hell. Missed them days, man. They were the best days of my life. Honestly. Chatting to Luke Barton, mate. Let's go through it. People, we know the numbers aren't going to be thingy tonight, other people's lives, and obviously everyone going out with the kids, so don't worry, numbers won't be thingy today, but no worries at all. It's not about that. It's about fucking having time with my Messi family. Who fucking love Aldi, love you, lad. Miss Lou, oh yeah, you're out, don't worry at all. Anyone that's going out doing the thing and busy, do not worry at all, and you're always in, you're always popping, don't worry. Mouse, big love, Mouse. Mr. Brick, big love, Ryan. Slim Reaper, as always, bro. Thank you so much. Yes, Claire, hope you're good. Myself, hope you're good. Luke Barton, what's happening, kidder? Oosh, oosh. Muggles, what's happening, kid? Hope you're good, mate. Yes, Ministry, as always. Mr. Wales himself. So, yeah, people. Happy Halloween, eh? It's a mad one, isn't it? Because people are going to be out the doors, going to be going anti left, right, centre. It's hard, but you know what, people? It's Mondays that I don't miss out on. Jamie Peters, what's happening, kidder? Shroom, what's happening, bro? Oosh, oosh, isn't it? Ministry just sent me a text while we're online. Well, but fine, yeah, you remembered. Well done, Ministry. Big love, lad. So yeah, people, it's a mad one. Oh, I miss it, you know, people. As I said, she's 17, my daughter, mate. Oh, spoke to her earlier. She was like, oh, I was like all dead soppy, you know, one of them, like, oh, I remember them days. And it's, oh, she's like, oh, I know, Dad, but it's a bit cringe. I'm like, oh, I know, it's a bit cringe, babe. I know you're 17, but I can still say the fucking days that I love, babe. Fucking hell, man. You know what they're like. We grow older. So, yeah, what's happening, Sparky fella? What's happening, my mate? Suzanne, what's happening, kidder? Just popped in. Yeah, just loads just going to be popping in and out. Do not worry about that. We know the numbers aren't going to, it's not about the numbers tonight. We want to make sure that you yourselves and all the kids are having a lovely time. Do not worry about that. Yeah, what's this? That'll let us start of being followed. It's right. It's right, Mr. Barton, lad. Barton Senior. It's right, fella. Put your thing right up on there for a while then, bro. Yeah, it's a mad one, isn't it, people? And people haven't got kids, whatever else. Obviously, you still love this these days, don't you? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, oh, I miss them days. And I can hear the kids. You can hear them all everywhere, can't you? Oh, neat. Oh, it's nothing better. The outfit as well, the adult wear as well. Their sounds, aren't they? Not we're beating on and pushing that one. But yeah, hope you're all good. Hope your family are good. Hope you're good health. Nice to have you on board as well, people. Really much appreciated. Because we have enough of obviously all the coming and forth, this all that shite. Let's see. More goals. No bad fella. Just I got the flu, mate. Yeah. That's what I mean, mate. You know, any of the time now, you know, if you told anyone straight away, they'd think, oh, don't go near Muggles. Got the flu. Yeah, got COVID. wouldn't he? Yeah, all good, my mate Muggles as well. Yeah, memories cherished. They're the days, aren't they? When they're young and whatever else. As I said, she works. Big thingy to this fella. Big, massive respect to this fella. He's hit us 500 today. Honestly, couldn't happen to a nicer fella. Honest to God, literally unbelievable. So you know what? Because we speak behind the scenes, and he's like, oh, like he loving all the support he's got today. It's because you're a top fella, mate. Don't worry, just because you got the 500, mate. You're gonna fly. You're it. Fucking hell, that was a punt, wasn't it? Fly me to the moon. You're gonna fly. Where's your? We want your astronaut outfit for your next live, or at least a helmet. Coggo, my mate. Coggo is right, fella. Big love, Coggo. Isn't it brilliant though? The Halloween, man. Yeah, all the love to there. And you know what, people? And it's brilliant, you know, that everyone regards to like puts the chat up. And I've seen that today as well, Sparky. Even support Sparky, even though because he's just got over 1,000, 1.6, I think. Subscribe to him as well, because you should be surprised, you know. It doesn't matter if you've got 100 or 100,000. Trust me, people. You need to start, obviously, all spreading love, because you won't know people that are just literally be like, whoa, I got told Sparky Nutter, look, Nutter, another one. People does lives every single morning. You'd be surprised, man, that if you come on YouTube, there's good channels about. There's not just all. If you want all the arguments and all that bullshit, people are kind of fight the white off self off a wet paper bag. And as we know, we all love the drama, whatever else. But they couldn't. But if you want all that, you know where to go. But the ones that like literally aren't, like Monk, another one. Got Monk's Radio Monkey's doing now. You pick any song for him, any song you want, and he'll do it for you. So Nutter, Monk, Sparky, all sub. Or Paul put the links out as well, people. Chris de Brich, yeah, there's another one. Chris de Brich, he's doing his first live tonight, people. First live tonight. Don't even I'm the most confident person ever. Even I remember when I done my first live, I was literally fucking buzzing. I had like 50 odd in the chat. I was like, this is easy. This open me StreamYard. I was like, yeah, they had 6 on the panel. Going, yeah. Next minute, Zeus it was, aka Jim, said to me about 15 minutes later, oh mate, I don't know how to say this to you. I went, what's happening, lad? He said, because you clicked on your StreamYard, you fucked your YouTube channel off, lad. I went, what do you mean? He said, no, you've done it all wrong, lad. So everyone in my YouTube, I'm speaking thinking this is adorable. Oh, watch it back, people. Honestly, watch my first thingy back 2.5 months ago. Honestly, you'll be in stitches. I was literally like, oh, this is easy. This, 6 on the panel. Oh, how many? I couldn't see how many was in the chat. I was like that. Oh my God. It's because I jibbed everyone off on the YouTube. Pressed all the wrong buttons. It's good. Yeah, so yeah, Monk. Yeah, put Monk's link out. Put everyone's, yeah, put all the links out, man. I don't get people where they just don't want to put links out and that, which is, I don't get that. Just put the links out. It doesn't matter if you've got 100 and said or 100,000. There's little time. There's always someone that you'll see in a chat. 210 record, what's happening, mate? Calvin, what's happening, my mate? Big up, Calvin, lad. There's always someone in it that like could be like 4 away from 100 or like two away from like 200 and that. So spread the love, people. Anne-Marie, another one. Oh, Anne-Marie's got a channel. Anyone that doesn't know, because don't forget, the mad thing is, people, even though like, you don't forget, because loads of times, obviously, it's not just about the numbers, it's about like the chat. Like, you know what's a mad one? Because I'm a little fucking weird freak like that. Like, look, big up this fella. All put the links out, and you should be surprised, you know. Because I don't forget, even though I like got a channel, I'm probably sub to what 200 or 300, you know. And you know what I need to, what I've had to do the last few days is actually, when I've seen them and I thought, hang on, people are saying about them. So what I had to do, this is literally yesterday. I literally went on every single one I'd sub to, and I put every single notification on, because it's all right having your being sub to, but if you don't have the notification on when they're going live or doing a video, it's pointless, really. It helps us big for numbers, but it's not about that. You want to see what they're about, and you'd be surprised how many unbelievable channels. I didn't think I'd always like see some notification on my phone and think I'm always sorted for YouTube. Now I'll know that the ones who are just for roasting and whatever else, that sound, they've got unbelievable channels. But there's other channels that take on a different twist, and that's what we're about, isn't it? Life of my goals. This is the channel I post on. My goals is on my iPad. Laughing is right, people. Yeah, you go and get some scrunch, Sparky fella. Suzanne, as always. I'll think your mods as well after this live as well. People. Big love to you as well, honestly, because especially with Halloween and that, and you're surprised to get obviously many numbers in. Fuck, what's happening, bro? As always, mate. Lights up everything. And you know what? All the people in the chat here now, actually know every single one of you. It's mad because I'm just checking, you know, when you can check on your studio, and I see every single comment. Only if I'm like going for a drink or a smoke, but I'll still like thingy the chat and don't put them all on. But like 2,700 comments my last live, and I've seen every single one of them. And it's nice to engage, but you know what? It's even better when the chats are just flying. Just tidied the shed. The tidied shed, no spanner, but just not 2 years for. Ghost story for Halloween. I'll tell you, there is one, mate. There really is one. There's one for you then. Went to Farmageddon, which is it's in Liverpool, well, out to get to Liverpool, which is McGull. Went with I've been about 3 times. One of the time I went with just the boys, and they scare people, yeah. So they jump out and whatever else. So one of your mates, he's literally just like snap reaction, literally just hit one of the bloody, you know, the ones who jumped out the bloody thing, end up bloody having to take his bloody mask off. He had a big massive bloody thing on, and obviously he was saying sorry lads, reaction, whatever else. We weren't allowed in the last like hour. We'd only been in there to go. You go through all different like houses, whatever else. We got kicked out. We genuinely got kicked out just because one of my mates naturally reacted to someone that popped out, scared, and bloody it hit one of the bloody staff. And he's not even like that neither. He's not one of them. People that other people I was with would probably, you'd think it would have been one of them, and it was the one that just natural reaction. And we actually got kicked out. Yeah. Funny story. And did apologise obviously to the lad and everything. So yeah, there's a story for you straight away. I've got loads of stories, people. But yeah, big love to every single one of you in the chat as well. Hope yourselves and your family are good. That's the main thing, people. All positivity. Yeah, hit the likes as well, people. I said there's a few live now, and I've got look at the real people in here, the Messi fam. What do you reckon on my name as well, people? I'll put the link out if anyone wants to pop on. What is it? Mad Magic Mushroom Messi Monday. See where they put the magic in as well, people. No, like not just a pretty face. You know what I'm saying, people? Yeah, anyone want to pop on? Yeah, because I just do 6 to 8, as you know, people. Right, let me get the link out. Sorry. Have we got any people in here like who were like love the Halloween, but like one of them that aren't going to be putting sweets out for the kids? You get loads of people that just blank the door. Loads of people just blanked the door. Let's go through a few. Yes, PP, my mate. Yes, PP. Yes, Crossy, bro. Yes, positive vibes. What's happening? Brains, what's happening? Let's see. Don't forget people that just got you defo, Chris. Let's see, mate. Chris is right, bro.
You fucking knew I was going to be one of the first ones on you, didn't you? But
it is right, bro.
It's right. I missed your last one, but honestly, I was devastated, mate. Honestly, I had work and stuff like that, and it was just not
mate,
possible.
Don't worry. Yes, Donny, lads. Mate, don't worry. You know, anyone can miss them, man.
And now, thanks for all the support I've given it. Honestly, mate, I don't know what it's going to be like, how it's going to go. It's just fucking, it's obviously a massive trail run for me, but I've rescheduled it for 8 o'clock, bud, because obviously I'm never, ever going to step on anyone's fucking toes that's close to us, you know what I mean? And you've got some legends in the chat, like, haven't you? Yeah.
Always, mate. Always. The real Messi fan, mate. Literally, because don't forget, all the chat, all of them. I know there's always like the big hitters. I get that, but we're all normal people. Don't forget. So just because the big hitters on YouTube, like there's people that obviously are like what I do and be like, oh, I'd love to meet me. Well, we're just normal people. Don't forget, just normal people behind a YouTube platform. Still normal people from before we started. Still normal after.
That's what I'm a normal person behind bars in an asylum. These are all proper normal people. I'm a little bit weird.
Yeah, you're defo bloody need to go on award or something like. But I'll be the first one to come and see you, mate. I'll bring you sweets, even if it's not Halloween. I'll bring you treats.
listen, Daryl. Honestly, I will hold you to that, right? Because I am literally getting
muggles. Never been on no muggles, mate. Any the thingy though, bro.
What's up?
Yeah, it's right, kid. It's right, bro.
All right, mate.
What's happening, mate?
Oh, hang on, sorry. Let me turn the volume down. No, like I put in the chat. I need to start doing my lives and that again, but I need to build my confidence back up again. You know, like yours, you've got a real nice. You've got a good. You're real good with your banter. You know, you can sort the trolls out. You know, it's just a good chilled channel, and you know, that's the panels I need to jump on.
So this muggles, who I've been speaking to for months and months in the chat.
Yeah.
Wow, what's happening, mate? I've never seen you even on anyone else's.
No, I met quite a lot of. I met most before even Pablo was even doing lives, but that's where I met you. Was in met you in the chat. We're chatting in the chat and that. So
yeah, man.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Bloody hell, mate. It's been a pleasure. Pleasure then, lads. Yeah, fucking hell, mate.
I recognise
that. Been to you for 9 months, mate.
Definitely deep, but this is an absolute honour to actually
I've always been pushing at you, Daryl, to get live.
Yeah, you have, mate. And you know what, mate? It's so mad you say that, because the whole point was, because don't forget, I always say it, but I always repeat myself, but it's better for people that just watching anyway, because you'd be surprised how many people watch your lives back. It's crazy, innit? So it was literally, I've always been in the panels, loved always jumping on, always been in the chats, loved obviously just making people stay. Some people are down in the chat. I've always just turned it around, whatever else, and it was everyone that just said, listen, 3 months ago, so listen, get a channel. And about 6 months ago, people now say, and then it built up for about 3 months, where I was just thinking to myself, too many, because I was going on panels, where people don't know that you're even in the chat, and people are speaking on panels going, oh, you know what, you should get a channel, it would be funny, myself and whatever else. And I thought, wow, this is crazy. And long story short, as you know me and now, and loads of people coming on for the first time, and big respect to you, mate. As I said, we're just normal people, mate. Here for a little chat, mate. No drama. If the people want to have drama, mate, they'll get taught, mate. They're just simple.
How long you was in the chats for? You know, there's another one like Anne Marie. She said she'd never do lives, never. And then in time, you know. And another thing that I'm just say this, I'm a bit anxious, you know, with it, you know, especially when you do it by yourself, because no one ever really jumps on mine, you know, on the panel, you know. But,
okay.
I would. Muggles, mate. I'm a panel snub, mate.
You know,
Muggles, I'm the
nice
biggest
to see
panel
all
snub
these
on
characters
YouTube.
come out of
Put
the
his
chat
link up now.
onto the panel, you know. It's because like you, Daryl, you was never on it.
Yeah.
You know, you was just in the
No.
chat. And to think how many characters there are in that chat that would be amazing on here.
Oh,
yes,
definitely.
You know, so hopefully more will, you know, jump up in time.
Yeah, well, you know what, mate? It's so the ones I used to always pop on, but when I first started back in probably January, when like Tingy was, because I've been on like American ones, you know, I doing the boxing and the MMA, so I've done that for a while. But actually, the first one was probably Pablo's, in January, I think it was. So it's only going on his. And then back then, if you think about it, mate, I know it's only 9 months. There's not many. There wasn't as many as there is now. Maybe there would have been, but not that what people that are up my street or knew about, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Now, mate, bloody hell, there's so many, mate. So
what he's saying is he never met me before then, and he's fell in love with me, you know.
Yeah, basically,
when I first did my first live, there was only a few in this sort of community, in the auditing and like Pablo's community sort of.
Make up, Dave.
There was only a few going live,
Dave.
and I was one of them, but I didn't take advantage of that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
here's the platform now to say, mate. I didn't know.
Yeah, there was a time in summer last year where I thought I was better. I was better. I was confident. My anxiety all went, and then it started coming back about my mum again. But anyhow, and then I went back downhill, and then it all came back, the anxiety and that and stuff and depression. So, and then I'm getting back there again, you know. So,
that's it. My goals with regards to. With regards to you saying that, mate, that's perfect, mate. That's what one of the real people, real lives. I've told you all my story, as I said. Anyone that's obviously thinking, I've literally in the space of like 5.5 years, literally got no mum, no dad, no nan and granddad, all in the space at that time.
That's
if I can still be positive and
the same.
I
ain't got any grandparents, any both parents.
Don't do this to me again. I had to leave last time, Darryl, because it's got too emotional for me. You're far too strong for me, you know. I'm just a fucking
we're not saying that. No, listen. Don't be silly, mate. We won't fun.
You are half a character. You know, you're a real good character.
He's going live tonight, first time. He is.
I know, I heard him say it. Sorry, I'm a twat for interrupting. I apologise.
Don't you apologise, mate.
You do whatever you want on here, mate. Don't be daft, man.
No, but it's rude, isn't it? It's rude.
No, I do it. So don't worry. Honestly, I do it a lot. Honestly.
But think about it. Some people have got better internet, and there is an actual small delay on StreamYards anyhow. I think. But that's still. I'm not trying to make an excuse.
Muggles, mate, there's a delay on my fucking brain, man. Never mind my StreamYard, right? So honestly, if you do happen to tune in, and if I get fucking one person in that chat tonight, right, it'll be a start for me. But honestly, it's just I'm just doing it because it's the next step for me, and I hope it's a nice, safe, friendly place for people because I can't be.
Watch that video before, mate. Brilliant, that mate. This fella.
I can't be a bastard, mate, Muggles, but I didn't like being that person. I like to just be a nice, polite person. But if pushed, like anybody can, and there's a number of legends in this chat, right, who I really respect, right? You know, one of them just away for some scran now. The food monster, Sparky. Yes, can you hear us, Sparky? I hope you're eating well. You know, you've got Ministry of Madness out there. You know, just to say two of them, right? But honestly, bud, it's terrible for me. This
got PP. Literally, he literally owns YouTube as well, doesn't he? PP.
He disappeared for a while, didn't he?
No, he did, mate. It was a horrible while he went here about, wasn't it?
I liked Zeus, and I don't know Dave's full story, but it's similar to mine. And I will talk to him one day because I'm not staying on long. I just wanted to sort of get into that mood of jumping on and talking to, because I've never spoke to either of you before, so that's good for me to do that.
So yeah, then right, Muggles. What's your favourite film, mate?
Yes.
Ooh. Well, since there's two that I have watched over and over again, and can I say two?
We'll give you three. We'll give you three then.
This is only because you're brand new on the panel, not in the chat, because you're a chat monster. But come on, Muggles, give me a free.
In fact, no, we'll have two each actually.
Man of Fire.
Yeah.
The Rock. And there's an old one. There's a real one of the Quentin Tarantino films.
Okay, so while you're thinking about that, Chris,
I'll just say Pulp Fiction, but I'll probably change my mind next week.
You know what? Isn't it mad, mate? Go on, Chris.
He's not my favourite one, but
mine too, man of this too. Yeah.
Shawshank Redemption is my utmost favourite film, right?
Yeah, The Green Mile. The Green Mile.
F off, because that was going to literally be my next one, right? So I'm going to have to change it now. Right, my next best film, right, would be Mr. Bean Goes on Holiday.
Okay, that's good, isn't it, Mr. Bean? Remember all them days? All right then. So we've got that. Mine's Shawshank Redemption, Top Gun. Your favorite, Muggles. Your favorite dessert.
To be honest, mate, I don't really have them. I'm a real pussy eater. Like, just for instance, like a strawberry. I love like strawberry Angel Delight, but plain strawberry yogurt that hasn't got any bits in it. But I've never had a strawberry.
I love
tomato. I have never had a real tomato. But I love tomato sauce.
You haven't lived,
right, I'm right pussy eater. So I'll just say probably Angel Delight.
It's lush.
Favorite starter.
Pardon?
Favorite starter.
Don't really have starters either. I just have my dinner and that's it.
Okay, I'll go for prawn cocktail. I'll go for prawn cocktail.
You fucking 80s baby.
Yeah, just link up, people. I am an 80s baby. Dreadful.
Yeah, I am as well.
Well, mine's strawberry cheesecake.
What year were you born in, Muggles?
81, so I'm the oldest here, probably.
I'm 83, not far off.
84, I'm the youngest kid in there, sausage.
I always put myself down, but it's a fact, and I am, because of doing drugs for so many years, I've just wasted my life. So basically, I'm like a 16, 17-year-old,
Yeah.
That's honestly how I feel.
Yeah, but we can't change what's happened, mate. We can't change the future, mate. As I said, you get your confidence back in that, mate. Wow, we'll all be on your channel, mate.
Yeah, this is what Phil's always told me. Like, I don't know how he hasn't told me to F off.
Yes,
Phil supported me since the day I met him. Well, not the day I met him, because I knew
Phil
him for a bit. And Phil Graham. And
Phil Graham's boss, man.
Look, there's no one like him. He's amazing.
Yeah, someone put Chris's link up. Kelvin, you're the mod, Kelvin. I can't.
That's who I'd like to do lives out of the chat. Is Phil?
Yeah.
But I know
Liverpool, isn't he?
Aye.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's the one which wears his bloody cycling shorts, doesn't he? We had a laugh to the week about it.
I've had a day alive new, Muggles, mate. I've had a day alive new because basically it's the next step for my confidence. But you know exactly what you're talking about, mate. I understand 100 million%, right? Because I throw myself into the deep end anywhere I can to make us grow as a person, because I have anxiety problems and stuff like that. And don't get us wrong, yourselves personally, you wouldn't fucking see them. Definitely not. I'd come across as the most confident person, but I'm not, mate. I'm fucking not. I just don't give a shit.
Kelvin, type in Chris the Brick and you'll find him.
Honestly, Muggles, mate, I have suffered from mental health for a few years now, right?
It's that hidden disease, isn't it?
Honestly, mate, it is. But listen, can I tell you something? If you get structure back in your life, right, which I've realised I need to throw myself back into work. I need to keep myself exercising, keep myself fit.
Well done, Jim, mate.
Coming on to somewhere like here, right, Daryl's platform is the safest place in my eye, one of the safest places. But I do love being roasted to bits, me. You know, after, like, again, the legend Sparky done it the best of me, right? And after that, I learned from it. Big up Sparky Shack. He's a fucking legend, he is, right?
Yeah, it's good, he's Sparky.
Look, it's good muting him as well.
Don't mute myself, you know. I've learned he does this all the time.
You know what was funny, Marcos? Oh, it was brilliant because I kept muting him and that because it was funny because he was up bloody all night with us, yeah. And the next live I done, and he unmuted. He went, I know how to do it now. Oh, my head was battered. I was like, you bastard.
Do you see what he does to his muggles? He's meant to be my therapist, you know. He's meant to be the man looking after me in this cage that he's locked us up in, right? Because the doctor... Oh, actually, Daryl, the doctor had us this morning, mate, for 10 minutes and he kicked us out.
I can imagine. He's the only fella on YouTube that rings the doctor and he say, listen, we're fully booked even though there's no one in the queue.
Yeah. 3 minutes. And he said, I've got a few other things to ask you. And he goes, your time's up. You have to go.
Nah. You have to do what I do, mate, right? Pitch your tent outside the fucking door, right? When he comes in his car, right? You grab him by the ankles, or her by the ankles, and you get dragged into the surgery. And if they don't deal with you, you just sit rocking in the corner, sucking your thumb, right? And singing Come By All. They have to deal with you then.
Oh, tell you, mate.
If you was to do that, they'd just say, get an ambulance, ring an ambulance.
No.
He's the only person on YouTube. No, even everyone in his whole area knows that literally his phone is like literally when they say ambulance, they go straight away. I could ring an ambulance and they'd go, it's best and be for the Sister Brick. I'd be like, nah, I'm from Liverpool. He's one of them, that ambulance go the other way, you know. Honestly, slaying him like.
I'm a marked man, Muggles. I'm a marked man, right? But do you know what it is? I've got my own BMX now, right? And I've pumped the tyre on it, so I don't rely on any ambulance.
All the love for that Muggles, man.
Chris,
all the love for that Muggles is right.
Your address out on here?
Sorry, mate?
And you're giving your address out on here?
No. My address. No.
Or have you given roughly where you live?
Well, I live in Newcastle, mate, and yet you actually tell people where I live. Yeah, he tells us where I live on West Road.
You never know.
But Muggles, mate, can I just say something totally out because for me, YouTube's YouTube. If I was to have somebody from YouTube come into Newcastle and look for me for something that was shit giggles and banter on YouTube, then that's when it would turn nasty for everybody. But unfortunately, right, I have no fixed abode. I don't live anywhere, Muggles, right, mate? I'm a stranger. But if you were to come looking for us and knock on someone's doors that you have found an address for, then God help that person, because everything I do or see on here is shit, giggles and banter.
Yeah. It's like the last panel I went
your
on.
Face, thumbs up, anything brains.
I can hear you, Muggles. Daryl does this a lot, you know.
A couple of weeks ago.
Brains.
Come on. I don't know whose panel it was, but it was BBA's, and none of your business was on it. And I took it the wrong way. I was talking for a while, and then he started laughing. So I took it as he was laughing at me. So I jumped off the panel and I got worked up, and I got upset with myself.
How can you change your name to Tim Smith?
And then I started putting in the
click
chat.
On that brains for us. It's Tim Smith. It's saying it is.
I put in the chat. You lot have got now to lose. No, I've got nothing to lose. You know what I mean? And being a daft dickhead. You know what I mean? So
but listen,
within that chat.
Listen, honestly,
I was a lot more sensitive than I am now. You know, a year ago. You know, I really was.
Well,
you know, someone called me smackhead, not smackhead, saying stuff for family or something. You know, I'd
let it go off you know, on YouTube, bud. Listen, bro, on YouTube, right?
You click on my brains to see if
you will get people that want to trigger you, right? Deliberately, just to show people that you like it's fun to them, right? Which is what I've learned now, right, mate? I was triggered the once basically, right, and I was proving that everyone can be triggered, which is, of course everyone can be. The right things or the wrong things said to someone will fucking inevitably trigger them. But if you learn to deflect it and you use that to your advantage, and as long as it stays on YouTube, but I promise you this, right? If anybody was to come to my castle where my kids live or anything like that, then Chris the Brick is no longer Chris the Brick. It's that's real life, and that's where the line gets crossed. So I don't agree with people saying I'll come and find it, because they're never gonna fucking do it. And if they do, then fucking God help them. Realistically,
they'd run this, they'd run that. They couldn't run a bat.
Yeah, I've been doing these live for over 2.5 years.
What your muggles? That was going to get to that, mate. How long have you been on YouTube for?
Said they're going to do stuff and go to people's houses and find them and fill them in, or say next time I see you live, I know where I'm going to come and get you.
How many times?
John,
how many times have you actually seen that happen?
Thank you for always for the help.
Never happened.
Exactly, mate, right? Because you know why? It's all shits, giggles, and banter, right? And when people get triggered by it, that's what they want. So,
oh no, actually, I'm wrong. There was that a couple of nights ago with Motorsports and that Paul Ellis.
You see,
he went to his well, I think he shouted it through a megaphone. That's what he did, innit?
See, that's beef that I'd even get involved with, because that is real life beef that gets brought onto YouTube, and for me, it's not. I'm not prepared to put myself in my opinion.
Why would you have YouTube beef so much? People need to really get a grip of their own families.
Someone's going to end up taking their own life, or someone's going to get seriously hurt.
Probably will, happen in the future.
Of course,
that's what I was going to say, Muggles. How long you been on YouTube for yourself?
What do you mean, commenting and stuff?
Yeah, in this side of the community, because I always say to people, "There's fucking YouTube where we are."
I've always been in it.
Have you, mate? Yeah.
Yeah, it was when the pandemic started, and I went into this. It's called the Real North Audit, and that's where I met. That's where I met Phil, Juvix. Who else? There's a few others, and then I went into another community, met more people, and then this bloke's channel died, and then you've come across other people, and then new people jump on, like Chris has jumped on panels, and then he's decided I'm going to do my own, this is how Chris might go off, and some people will follow him, and then it's like a tree with all its branches. It goes off and you find more people, and then different channels will grow. It's mad, but it's good.
Claire's the same. Look, cheap on YouTube since lockdown. Loads have, because everyone had what's happening, Adam, mate. Loads have, haven't he? Since like COVID and that, literally just to get away. But I mean, the difference is, which has changed, I'd say, over even like since I've been on, like the last 9 months, it's changed an awful lot. It's just certain initials. DH and all this bacon talk and all that. Get a grip.
Well, I've never been on as long as these two lads. I've been on about 2.5 months or something, I'd say.
But when I just want to go deeper down certain people, but this is YouTube.
I couldn't stand just sitting in the chat and listening. I've got neat thing. I kind of type. I'm not really good at that, right? But I'm like, I love to hide myself in uncomfortable positions, and that's where you find yourself. Now, the panel for me, I mean, I know for a fact there's a lot of people that kind of stand is just for me voice, just for how I get on, but still fucking listening to this, so I'm still entertaining some people, aren't I? But hopefully tonight,
NE14,
big up Zeus and Pebble Dashing. Pebble Dashing is another one that I've known for nearly my whole time on YouTube.
Not the pebble dash in your toilet, the old Hoosiers, old rendering style that they used to do. Pebble dashing.
Yeah, pebble dashing after the nice curry the night before.
No, man, David, you sick bugger. I'm on about the young rendered houses with the gravel that used to get. That's pebble dashing.
Yeah, you do the proper one. People do the other one on the toilet. Nobody's.
No, I still do that, mate. Fuck, I didn't do that.
It's right, mate. So, Muggles, here's one for you then, mate. What's your favourite meal of all time? If you had one choice, you're on death row, mate. Death row. Don't worry about you're on death fucking row. You're on death row for fucking calling someone a fucking just saying hi. You're on YouTube.
I haven't tried that much foods, and I really enjoy a chicken dinner You know, with all the trimmings. I love it.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair, mate.
There's got to be plenty of vinegar on it though.
Oh, gravy.
Do you like mayonnaise, Muggles?
Hate it. Well, I've never tried it. I just don't.
I love mayonnaise, man.
Salad cream. My mum loved it.
Yes, salad cream.
It's another thing. I've never tried it, and I'm saying I hate it when I've never even tried it.
J-Mac, don't be starting in the chat, mate. I swear.
I really don't know what I'm scared of.
What's William, mate?
Salad cream and mayonnaise are totally two different things, right? But salad cream is much better with potatoes and like salads and ham and whatever. Mayonnaise is best if you like. Do you like spicy stuff, Muggles? Like spiced up.
What's that mean, girls?
Only mild. Only mild.
Nah, well, you see, I love hot, spicy stuff, mate. So a bit of mayonnaise is nice to like tone it down a little bit.
Would you do one of them challenges, like the spicy wings challenges? Would you do that?
Very easily, very fucking easily.
Is it that one chip challenge?
No, the ones that you do like the spicy wings and that. Do you reckon you'd actually do that, Chris?
Well, yeah, of course I will. I'll take a full pot of Tabasco sauce and one go, mate.
Would you, mate? Yeah. Wow.
Very
drink
easily.
Vinegar. I'll drink a few shots of vinegar.
Nah, see, that's that.
What's wrong with that?
Because it's fucking acid.
With a side of Marmite. Come on, lads. You know it's good.
No.
This is like Muggles, right?
And that's what I did on one of my lives when I did a chicken dinner.
Enjoy, mate.
I wiped Marmite onto the roast potatoes.
Do you not yet, mate? Everyone takes it all, mate. I have mayo and everything, mate. I told you this. So when like ring up, see if it's like with the boys or whatever else, and ring for like your cafe order, and like sausage, egg, and bacon and cheese, and I'll always get mayonnaise. But you know when I see if it's like I go to cafes and I'm waiting for this look, so I'll just go, can I just have a sausage and bacon on toast with mayonnaise? You're waiting for that look because it's usually red or brown. And I go, oh no, I was waiting for that look. Yeah, I like mayonnaise on my sausage and bacon. Thank you.
Darryl, a BLT with mayonnaise. A BLT with mayonnaise is fucking delightful, mate.
Yeah, of course. Honestly, mate, it's mad.
Just like McDonald's, just a normal McDonald's burger. You know, I always have to check it, and I always have to take the if there's onion in it. Well, I always say take it all out. I just want a plain cheeseburger.
Do you not like the gherkins,
Oh, you want them plain ones?
No, but then I bite into it, and then they still put the 3 bits of pickle in it.
Oh,
and then I can't eat it.
One of these, yeah. Where's it? Yeah, one of them there.
What's that? Yeah, that's the one. A little slice of that. But I did it on a live, right, Darryl? I went into this place where I live, and I just wanted a sausage sandwich, and when he said, he goes, "Oh, that's a £5." And to me, if I want on a live stream, I wouldn't have bought it because that's too expensive for me. So I was embarrassed, so I went and bought it. But when it came, it had all lettuce and onions and stuff on it, and I don't like that. It all the juice is coming out of the onions going on the sausages. I ended up not eating it, and the cats I give it to the cats when we got home. That's how bad I am with being particular with food.
Mate, get on this then. This is the other month. Ordered obviously no Mackey's delivery, and wrong order come. So I was meant to get I can't remember what I was going to get anyway. My bird, she was laughing. She got all theirs. I got an Happy. So they messed up the meal. Yeah, I got Happy Meal. Not only worse than that, was so horrible. It was a plain burger with just onions, not even a cheeseburger. So even the Happy Meal didn't even have fucking a cheeseburger with gherkins or sauce or nothing. A normal plain burger with onions, just onions. No, it had its own label on it. Had its own label on it. Plain burger, no salad, no sauce, only onions. I was like, you couldn't write that shit, could you? I was like, at least give me a cheeseburger. Come on. Honestly, mate, it's funny though, isn't it? Life's just mad like that.
I'm just a horrible food monster. I mean, I will eat any shit.
You got it.
Like I told you, this person here, he goes on flavors. He literally just rips the ass out of flavors and anyone else. And you just literally, I literally all the time, he just winds me up so much. So just literally, he's going to give you the last chance now. This J Mac.
Honestly, never seen him before.
M15. No, he only goes on flavors. He's got about, no words of a lie. You try and block him about 100 times, and he comes back a minute later. He's literally got 1,000. Yeah, and a different name in seconds. Honestly, I feel sorry for him. That he's probably the only person that is not getting any sweet tonight because he's being a naughty little boy.
GMC, look, I've got some sour fucking gobstoppers there if you want a couple.
Well, we'll give him one more chance. And then you're out playing with fire then. What you call it? So anyway, with regards then to yourself then, Muggles, what was like you being, you know, with the lockdown and that, what's been like, what was your favourite like box set that got your teeth into, you know, that you were like, wow, I need to watch every season of this. Band of Brothers, yeah. What's that about, that? I've never seen.
I've got it on, it wasn't on Netflix or anything, so I don't have it. It was just a box set on, you know, DVDs. It's to do with like the Second World War, you know, but I think it's actually a true story as well.
Is
it? Mate.
Yeah.
I'm just going to get my chat.
It's amazing. It was originally on BBC Two. You know, I think there was 2 series of it. Honestly, look it up. It's great. Really is a good one.
What's our Daryl's favourite box set? Moggles, you still there?
Aye.
Daryl's might have muted himself or he's fucked off somewhere, right? So anyway, my favourite box set, Moggles, was Bob's Burgers through the lockdown.
I didn't watch Band of Brothers through the lockdown. You know, that's just my favourite one. Honestly, it was YouTube lives that, you know, helped get me through, you know, lockdown and that.
See, I never came onto YouTube through the lockdown, Muggles, mate. It was afterwards and whatnot, but so I never witnessed YouTube. It's finer point, like what people keep telling us that it was nicer a long time ago.
Oh yeah,
it was. In when the shit was hitting the fan and spraying all over the place, and as sick as I am, I found this a comfortable environment to be in because I'm very much twisted.
Yeah.
People.
Yeah, are you back? Are you fucking back? I wish I had a mute.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Fucking, is that me? Oh, there's someone. Is there someone in the back chat with? Oh, there we go. I hate all this when this happens. You know, someone in the back chat with my own name.
If you let him on, and then if you let him on, make sure you put yours.
But you know what? No, you know what's funny about it? Look, you're first to put something. See, being clipped. See what I mean? You can't. This little prick. This one here. He's even. You know what's mad about him? Yeah. You know,
what, pretending to be you?
He's even. You know what? You know what the funny thing about it is? Well, I've just took a picture of that as well, by the way, lad. So he's coming as me, but you know what? The fucking divvy he's done in the backstage.
Why?
He's only put 1 L instead of 2. You absolutely clown. You fucking clown. These people, mate. Honestly, but you can't bite to them, mate.
No, you've just this is their fucking. This is what they live for.
No, the way you deal with them, Daryl. I think it was on your last stream.
Yeah, if he jumps on, that's sound. Jump on.
No, that Peter Mellon, he came on, but all the time. But when I've never seen him before, he's always been sound.
It was just me, wasn't
it? I hadn't seen him like that before.
Just keep blocking him, people.
Keep blocking him. They've been showing off in front of each other. Even I've got to do.
Keep blocking them, people. Even though it's going to be in one ear out your other, because you get loads of different accounts. Drink your blood. Yeah. Just blocking people if you can.
What's your dream holiday, lads?
Butlins.
Where would you go?
I would, you know what I'd do, mate? I would swim with sharks, mate, in South Africa.
You sick bastard.
Yeah.
Mental.
I'd just be happy we got the Buttons, me, for the weekend.
Yeah. I've always wanted to go to Monaco to watch the Monaco F1.
What's to the William?
You just made me tingle there, but Monaco Grand Prix.
What's that, William? He was putting racist remarks, man. Yeah. He was doing that.
Watching the Golf Masters. I love golf.
Never a dull moment.
And well,
TT and like fucking as well. Oh mate, but listen, do you know where I'd love to read? Apart from Monaco, right? Because obviously, but like in a Spa,
that's amazing. Yeah, I love that. That windy bit, and then you go up the hill, and then you go like 170 mile an hour up the hill.
That's the one, mate.
I wish I knew all the names of the corners.
Listen, but honestly, it's just another corner, realistically. Unless we're driving around it, we don't even know the details of it. But watching it is fucking fascinating. My little
the speed, the speed as well, mad.
Yeah.
Especially Monaco, because there's no room for error. If you mess up, you're out.
I just could have blocked it. It's annoying, this lad.
What, Daryl? What needs to happen? Do I need to come with the club and go and sort someone out the door?
No, he can't. He's got about 1 million different accounts. He tears flavors, and he got tethered by me. I jumped on the line. You know me. I jumped on.
Listen, I hope they fucking wrong and they're gonna come over to mine and fucking spoil the party, like, because honestly, that is them getting booted to fuck.
People like that.
I honestly.
Right, lads, I'm gonna get off. I want to go
Muggles.
get something to eat. Been a pleasure, Darryl, and thanks for letting us on, mate.
Muggles, anytime, mate.
Chat with you. So,
mate, it's been an absolute pleasure, bro. Yeah. So, what are you gonna have for your tea, then, mate? Let us know, lad. We like talking about food and that on here, mate.
I don't know. I'm gonna go down and have a look.
Yeah, just get something out the freezer, mate, and just put something in, isn't it?
No, I'm probably going to have these potato slices. Put them in under the grill.
Nice.
I bought them earlier, chipolatas, so I'll have 4 chipolatas. Yeah. No, 4 or 5 chipolatas and some.
Gonna put vinegar on them.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's
So that's what I'm having. Yeah. Anyhow, I'll get off. So it's nice one, Darryl.
Mate, thank you so much for coming on, mate.
Because you're doing really well, and your subs say it all, and the people you've got in your chat, that says it all, mate. You're doing really well.
Yeah, and it's only because people like Chris, yourself, man.
Yeah, Chris, good luck with your live later. I did sub to you earlier because I heard you on.
Yeah, all sub to Chris the Brick.
That he was doing live. So I just typed your name in, and it came up, and you've done a few shorts, haven't you? And a few videos. And they've got quite a few looking views as well.
Yeah, you know what? He gets like 17,000 and stuff like that, you know.
Thousands and thousands of views. But anyhow, good luck with your stream, Chris.
Muggles, big respect, mate.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You've made my life, lad. Thank you so much, bro.
I know.
Anytime, mate.
Take care to all of you in the chat, and thanks.
You take care, mate. Thank you so much for making a live, bro. Thank you, mate.
No worries. I have made nothing, mate. You have.
You have, mate. Keep that chin high up in the sky, mate, because you're a legend, lad, honestly. Well done, mate. That was a pleasure, wasn't it, Chris?
Hey, look at that, Darryl, mate. Look at come back onto the live for the in whose live did he choose to come on? Fucking yours, buddy.
No, Brian Scott, what's happening, mate? 666, what's happening? Yes, Joanne. Go the show, what's up there? You know what, mate? What's happening, kidder? They always come on, man, lads. It's mad, isn't it? It's brilliant, you know.
Yeah, the day.
Daryl's outburst have been clicked on. What? Mr. Dark's webpage, give it a watch. Fuck's sake, man. Why do these fucking people, man? Yeah, you're doing well, don't they? It's mad, isn't it?
Well, honestly, bud,
thank you.
Still can't really understand like why people like they'll clip people, but again, for example, yourself, my friend, I can totally understand. Like you know, you've got a platform or whatever, but you know, you've got to give them that. This is what they do. And honestly, all of them. There are trolls and everything. They're all part and parcel of the life on YouTube. That's exactly what it's about.
I just don't get them now.
It's a different matter.
It's honestly, but you know what, mate? He's made me show my goals, mate. Oh, lad, what a brilliant speaking to a nice boss fella. Any boss, lad.
He's a fucking legend.
But lad, I've been speaking to him for about 9 months.
Well,
Bristol Bomber, what's happening, BB, kiddo?
Multiple times in the chat, like seeing his name and whatnot. But you know, speaking to someone, obviously, like, getting on especially when he said getting on a panel, he's been a bit anxious about it and whatnot. That just shows you how much fucking confidence that this platform gives certain people, bud.
Mate, it's I'm not even messing. Just every single live I've done is literally, look, it just non-stop. This J-Mac, just have to leave him and just ignore him, won't we? The mad thing is, though, lad, it's brilliant because I've had like Tim Smith first come on mine, mate. Pandeco's been on YouTube since 2007. He come on mine. I could name another. I forgot. I could name another 15. What's the Bricky's link? Yeah, book is the Brick's link.
Sir Tim Smith, because he's that much of a
Sir
legend.
Tim, yeah. He's not Sir Tim Smith until we play our next game because Leeds did beat us.
Oh, listen, fair dues, but regardless, Sir Tim Smith is a legend, right? But he's actually so much better on a panel now. You know, he was on a panel the other night, right? He didn't kick himself off. He left in his own accord, and he's actually getting.
Yeah, all sub to Chris the Brick, people. All sub to Chris the Brick. He's doing a live after this. We'll all jump on there.
And take your fucking trainers and shoes off before you come in the house. People, come on, you know, have some respect.
I don't get you jumping on with me when I don't know you, saying you're going to slice me up. Didn't slice you up. That's all. Blood out your helmet. Come on, mate. You're going on. You're ripping flavours and all that, lad. You can't get away with that, mate.
That's it, fucking, yeah. All flavours is a
good big love to you, J-Mac. J-Mac, his name is Manchester 15. He lives. Come on, fella. Just leave us. Come on, lad. But anyway, Chris, yeah.
Listen, a kid called Mac came onto Flavours' channel all a week, right? When Zora B was on there and ran her off. Is that the same Mac?
No, he just kept giving shit to everyone in the chat, man. Everyone in the chat. You know me. I just bought sound. I didn't know he was a super. I didn't know he was a super troll. That's got 1,000 different fucking things. Do you know what I mean? There's me standing up fucking Flavours. Didn't know we're dealing with one of them types, which is literally 1 million different accounts, which is annoying, innit? He's always going to be on there now. Always just come on.
Darryl, if anyone can fucking deal with him, bro, I'm fucking.
But make sure you're at the life though, J-Mac. And you're best to put your notifications on.
Especially when you've got 1,000 the fucking count, you know what I mean? You could boost the likes up yourself, man.
Yeah. Look, there's Sparky. Chris doing lives now. You know what, Sparky? Chris is going to do one straight after here, yeah, and it's going to be his first one, mate. So we're all going to be going straight over there.
Listen, Sparky Shack, I hope to God you're going to pop in the chat and say hello, right, mate? But there's a special seat on my panel for you, which is a fucking lovely armchair, right, with a foothold and everything. I've got the refreshments and that for you, especially, buddy. Right? Massive respect to Sparky Shack.
Isn't it? He's brilliant, isn't he? I really do. And you know what? Another one. He's not in the chat at the moment, and you need to get over the two. Brummy Banters. Oh, mate. Him and his. Oh, mate.
Made as a mod, mate. Yeah, he made as a mod.
I'm not messing. There's certain people. Yeah, the link should be there, Monk. There's certain people, yeah, that you just literally watch and get drawn into. And him and his missus, man. Oh, lad. The fucking unbelievable, mate. He needs a swear word for that. Fucking unbelievable.
In the background, she's like monitoring the chat. You know,
lads, them two as a lad, they're a dream team, mate.
Honestly, mate, big up. Honestly, him and his lads are fucking minted.
Yeah, put his link up, man. Brummy Banters, and you'll be surprised, honestly. I just subbed. Yeah, people just put in the comments here now. Press 1 if you just sub to Chris the Brick's link. It's the easiest way to get people subs up. And then I can do others then.
I've honestly, mate, since you put
Don't say thank you, mate.
I went up honestly, a load, right? But you know, the day since I've announced my first live, honestly, but I know it's quite embarrassing for the amount of subs I've got. I've went up over, last time I checked was 128 subs, and that was like fucking nearly 8 subs or something in one day. But,
yeah, well, look, upload to this. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one.
Mass respect, people.
Hello,
honestly,
what's happening?
Didn't expect my live to be anything like these legends that are on here already, right? This is just me fucking warming into it, and I will try and give you some at least entertaining. But honestly, it ain't a channel where it could be, but I didn't want it to be
straight after. And tell Flavors to put something, a comment in, so I can actually obviously thingy. Look, he's coming as now Joe Biden. That's what he does. This J Mac, he's mad, isn't he? Let's not even like entertain him. But yeah, so yeah, Brummy Banters. Oh mate. Him and his missus. Oh lad. I've gotta say he's took it. I literally regards to YouTube, and it literally with him, right? It's just like wow. Them two are just unfucking believable. So Brummy Banters, he does little videos, he does link, okay. And the mad thing is about it, he made me a mod straight away. You know, I don't even like go on. I don't even ask anyone like a mod type thing. And I was just drawn into him. He was just unbelievable.
Daryl, mate, look at he made me a mod as well, right?
Just,
you know, there's
another one that's just took to Chris is right. This is right.
Tell you what, Daryl, I'm gonna actually get on now, right? And I'm gonna fucking see how many subs I've got now, bro. I'm gonna tell you live, right? The update from my chat mods. I mean, sorry, subs.
Even PP, look, the main man himself is just sub to you, lad.
Hell, mate, I'm on 138 now, right? 138, right?
Yes.
That's the biggest, and I'll expect to lose about 5 or 6 of them, you know, at least tomorrow after the live, which is expected.
That's it, mate. Now we'll get you up, mate. You haven't just started. Honestly, you get you right up. As I said, I remember checking earlier, mate. You only had 122. Now what are you on now?
138.
He's right, people.
That's fucking, listen, mass respect to you all out there, honestly.
I know, put the notifications on anytime you sub to anyone, like Krista Brick, myself, anyone else that you've subbed to, always put the notifications on, people, because you know them when they're doing videos or going live, so we can all enjoy. So well done, people.
I'm still, obviously, this is just raw for me, this live tonight, right? So it's a bit unplanned, but a bit not unplanned. So I will be learning from this, right? But
yes,
I promise you this.
Okay, my love. Even Sparky, love, even Sparky's just sub, man.
Oh, Sparky, stop it now! I'm telling you that.
Got the big hitters, mate.
Sparky, that died for happy, right?
Trailblazer, unbelievable, wasn't it, mate? Wow. And what's that Trailblazer? What's the in full? Wow, he stuck with that mate with the Tyson Fury, to Geordie, mate. Oh, it was brilliant, wasn't it, Trailblazer? Weren't expecting that, though, to be honest. Yeah, let's get Chris a few more subs, eh? Let's get him another 3 people. So put Chris's link up, because he's going live after it's his first live, people. We've got to show him massive love, haven't we?
Listen,
look at this one as well. Look at this one, Lou Don.
Oh, Lou Don's already a sub to me, man. She's a mod, man. Mrs. Lou Don is already a mod.
What's happening?
What's happening?
How are we?
Hello.
You good? Tim Smith, you haven't subbed. Go and sub to Tim. Go and sub to Chris the Brick. That'll be the legends. You know, Kaylin's, yeah? Are you still in Flavors?
Flavors is having a nap.
Is he?
Right, love.
Show him for this Chris the Brick's link out, man.
I was watching a couple of your videos the other day, love.
Radio Human just dubbed. Luke Watkins just dubbed.
Aren't you?
Yeah, people. Big love, people.
Oh, what's your web?
Just sub, was her? Yes, was her, mate. What's happening, kid? I admit that you got run off Flavors Live. Okay, J Mac, no problem, bro. Yeah, sound. So what have you been doing then today, Lindsay? Chilled out today. What was it like last night? Oh, she's gone.
Man, she's gone.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
She's gone.
That was quick, wasn't it? Yeah, Lindsay.
I
Yes, Dave Smithers. That's another one next straight away. Link for what? Did come on, or did someone's there? It's mad, isn't it? It's on 2 Hour Live last time. You know, when you go on your thing and 2,700 comments, people, you know, in the chat, and I would have seen every one of them. Mad, isn't it?
Definitely, mate. Definitely. That is respectful, you know, David, to read through all them comments as well. It actually makes you grow as a person on YouTube to understand what's going on.
Just honestly, yeah. Admit defeat, gamer. Yes, that's what I like to see. And you got to tell you what though, the ones who've subbed to you though, bro. Wow, got the big hitters, mate.
Fucking hell, mate. Listen, this is putting pressure on me now, you know, because like I say, I mean, I'm never going to live up to these folk. Definitely not.
Like I mean, not yet. That you, Johnny, mate, yeah? Yes, well, yes is right. Is right, people.
Oh, yes, the fucking Lord Sparky.
Evening, fellas.
People? Evening, mate. Evening, Shan.
How you doing,
bro? You good?
Is that you, Johnny?
Aye, bro.
Always right, boys. Not much, you know, mate. I use one of them people, Sparky, Donny. Use one of them. If the kids knock, are you giving the sweets out, or is that fucking door not getting answered?
No, the door's been dubbed, mate, because the rain's away out with his pals, so fucking.
Yeah, my house is on lockdown, so
Yeah, listen, it's the only time, you know, every kid gets taught, don't take sweets from strangers, right? But on Halloween, somehow, the strangers give the sweets out to people, and it's acceptable. So tonight, I've took my kid, one of my second oldest, youngest kid, to a couple of doors with my relatives, and I took him around a few doors in the local street, right, that have the decorations outside them. But I have had tons and tons of kids come to my door, right, and they know what they've said. This is the best house we've come to ever. Do you know what it is? My son, he's got autism. He gave the sweet tooth, and you know, it was all for him now, because otherwise, Sparky, Donny, mate, Davil, I'd be fucking turning the lights off, locking the door, and going, I cannot be bothered.
Yeah, but did you let all them kids back out, Chris?
Sparky, no, not all of them, right? I've heard some of them ransom, and I want a chomp in a bag of Space Raiders for each one of them.
Shit, man, you could at least make it pickled onion monster munch, bro.
Oh, mate.
No.
They're the one.
Chris, sorry, Dave. Chris only popped on to say to Chris, yeah. I knew you'd be doing lives, bruv, didn't I?
You did, mate. Aye, you did.
Come on, give it to me, mate. Give it to me.
Sparky, though, listen, my friend, right? I'll tell you this from the fucking start, right? I've learned a lot from you, bro, right? You were the only person on here that roasted me to bits, and I've seen you do all of it, and I thank you for it. You made us grow as a person, but you're still, I'm not making you a mod no more. I'll give you the first chance, mate, right? You couldn't be right? Now, you fucking lost it, mate, right? I'm going to block you every time I can do when I learn how to do it. Nah, man, I'd never do that, Sparky.
No, Chris, listen, brother. I've grown to like you, mate.
Fucking hell.
One of the only ones, mate.
No homo business, though. No homo business.
Oh, listen, Sparky, I know you didn't back from that tree, bud. But listen, you now, ultimately, mate, I've got a lot of respect for you. You know that, bud. We've had a few little bits of rare words said, whatever, but ultimately, you've still obviously come out on top. So now I've got my own live, and I've got my own fucking platform, right? So I can slag you off as much as I want to, right, and not be counted for it.
Yeah, listen, Chris, I'm looking forward to it, mate. I want that smoke.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, you honestly, mate, have made my fuck, as well as everybody else, honestly, it's made me day, and now that people actually want to hear me babble on like a stupid bastard that I am, but they don't expect the same quality you get from yourselves and not on my lives, you know. It's going to be a little bit...
Don't be daft. Don't be daft. I reckon you'll be natural, mate.
You will, won't he?
The pressure's building right up now, you know.
Wait, I I didn't tell you that, Chris, when we was roasting each other, yeah, because at the time I see you as competition, don't I?
Oh, fuck off, Sparky.
He's the new boy on the block. Now we've got to watch out, haven't we? Mr. Brick is happening, mate.
Yeah, can I just what Tommy's on the panel? Is that the one I talked to? Tommy?
Donny.
It's not Tommy. T for Tommy, no?
No, Donny. I put the thing up.
Shit, my mistake, bro. My mistake, bro.
Donny's one of them. He goes in every single chat, mate. And he just, this fella, Donny, he's one of them. He goes on every single chat and he's just the most positive person you'll ever meet, lad. I swear, honestly, you know, one of them where you're like, lad, you can have a day off, you know, where you can flip and rip someone or whatever else. He just wouldn't, lad. It's mad, isn't it?
Okay. Yeah, big up, Donald, mate. Big up.
Hey, so Sparky, I see that your fucking subs are flying up new, my friend, aren't they?
Yeah, because I just deliver bullshit, Chris. They love it. Come on, mate. I'm like a cesspit.
They're sending you a fucking natural Sparky, mate. You do know that I'm sub to you on 3 different devices, don't you? And I don't watch on 3 different devices. I just do it out of support, right? As Daryl and as any other ones that I follow, right? But honestly, bud, I honestly take my hat off to you. You're naturals at it. I've learned a lot from you. Hopefully, I can put that into fucking use tonight.
Well, Chris, I got out of bed about 3 mornings ago, yeah? Opened me blinds, bruv, and I swear to God you was down, like, outside watching me.
That was your wheelie bin day, man, Sparky. That was your wheelie bin day.
Lad, that's probably true story, that means. I was swear, lad.
Daryl, how you been, bruv? I ain't really spoke to you much. How you doing?
You know what, mate? All good, mate. As you know, the score, mate. I get little things off yourself with just normal people, aren't we, mate? People just entertained by us and they love our lives, whatever else. We're just normal people. Literally, we can do lives, and why not, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But all that bullshit that people want to do and go and find people and all that, and I don't get it, lad. I don't get it, mate.
Yeah, I'm not really into all that. I think it's some bullshit, Daryl.
What's happening?
What's happening, Tim, bro?
Is that Sparky in the corner there?
That's Sparky. Yep.
No, it's not me, bruv. It's not me. What have I done? What have I done?
No,
hold the shoulder job, innit?
How you doing, Tim? You good, bruv?
Yeah, all good, mate. All good.
Yeah. You're next live on the 6th, yeah?
Yeah, I dropped one today for the 6th, yeah.
Yeah, okay, mate. How many times you been saying bloody alive, though, mate? Is defo happening or what, lad?
Well, it's going to happen one way or the other, even if I'm on for like a minute.
Oh, it's great, lad. Oh, so we've heard it on here. We know now it's defo happening, lad, yeah?
Yeah, it's definitely going to happen, yeah. It's going to be my last one. Like, I'll just go for it. If it don't work, then that's it for me.
Tim, have you cancelled him before because of your mic? Tim.
Hello.
Yeah, did you cancel your lives before because of microphone?
Yeah.
BBA, brother.
Yeah, but Tim, that's why. Tim, that's why I'm worried, bruv. It took Andrew 2 years to get a new mic, bruv, and you're from Wales as well, ain't you?
Right on the 6th, Fucking hell.
This is Sparky going easy, man. This is what I'm saying. This is Sparky going easy.
It is right. What do you think I have to say back to that then, Tim? Oh, no response, mate. Oh, that mic gone again, has it?
His mic's gone.
What do you do?
Sparky, see what you do. You do that. You have a natural ability to run people off.
I don't give a fucking shit, tell the truth.
Tim, you've got a spanner waiting on my fucking live tonight, bro.
Yeah. How many will that be, Tim? How many are you on to now?
95 now. I want 5 more.
Walk off.
And then that's it for me.
You did say 100 and you're getting off YouTube, though, mate. Yeah. Wow, bet you that's going to bite you on the arse, though, lads. You'll probably get 100 before you left.
Tim, you're going fucking nowhere, right? You are scheduled in for the full live I've got.
It's going to be on 96 states after the year.
All you look got to bear in mind is, right, my first ever live, yeah, I only had 43 subs. I've got 274 in the room, and it's had 2,300 views.
On you go, that's good.
Hell, man.
How long have you been on it, Sparky? How long now, mate?
Since YouTube started,
I've been doing lives about 11 months.
Wow.
How many subs you got, Sparky?
Jump on, BBA Bear, if you want, mate.
How many subs you got, Sparky?
I think I've got just over 1,600 now.
I'll tell you now.
That's good.
Get over to Sparky as well. People put his link out. Literally, genuinely, you'll get 150s, 200 in. He could do one at 7 o'clock in the morning. 150s in. It's mad, isn't it, Sparky? How it works, mate.
Yeah. Sorry. Big up there, bro. He's saying hello in the chat. Big up, mate.
Yeah, man. That's insane. Jump on if you want, Bear, mate.
Come on, Bear.
So, yeah, Sparky, while you're on them, mate, do you reckon it's changed so much this last, say, 9 months? Would you say the last 4 months it's changed since that DH shit?
What? You're on about the live panels, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking... Listen, I'm not into all this call out, you're a nonce this and you're a cunt. I'm not into all that. I'll have a little drama on my channel, but there's no call outs, there's no nonce business. I don't stand for that shit.
Isn't it loads of shite, mate? Absolute loads of shite, innit? I don't get it though, mate. Honestly, they really need to get their heads tested because there's a big, massive world out there which you've got families and you can sort your own lives out. Don't be worrying about
1.62k subs Sparky's got.
Yeah,
how many?
1,620 subs.
And what's that over 18 months?
Wait, Daryl, yeah, but listen, we all when we start, I call them panel channels, yeah, because we just do panels really. We may throw up the odd video, but it's really just panels. But what I'm saying is, everyone I know that started a panel channel, they always start up with, there'll be no drama in this channel, it's just pure banter, blah, blah. It never stays the same, bro. I'm telling you.
I know.
Your name will be dragged into something, or someone in your chat will say, and it would just turn a bit, mate.
Well, my life's been postponed for another 6 months.
You can't say to a goose on here, can you? Without it getting fucking dramatised, man. It's fucking mental, isn't it?
Yeah. See, the thing with me, right? If I'm falling out with someone, I try and do a one and done. Like, I'll have my say and I'll leave it. But if they carry on, then I'm going to mention it again.
Yeah. That's right. As I said, I always watch yours. Yeah, as I said, lads, I don't learn off everyone, mate. To be honest, it is mad, isn't it? Because you get drawn into that other side. Mainly the Scottish, isn't it? Really, they love going deep. The Scottish, man. There's two sides of it, isn't it? And
we had a good one the other night on yours, didn't we? But I was expecting to get roasted as fucking bits, mate. But honestly, I tell you what, that was the best. Could have went the best way. I mean, don't get us wrong, your chat.
UK lady, what's happening?
Wait, Chris, what stands out for me still, and you can believe it or not, is that mental health poem that you read.
Did they like it?
100%. Wow, yeah.
I do, mate. I do. But Sparky, that took a lot for me to read that out on your channel, mate. Even though I knew I'd be getting dissed left, right, and centre. But when you complimented it, mate, it was it could have went two ways for me. I could have been roasted a bit off you for your chat, but honestly, mass respect to you for actually realising that come from my stupid, thick, dumb head.
Listen, another tip, right, Chris? When you start your lives, right, try not to take too much notice of the chat. Try and keep it between you and the guests on your panel. Otherwise, you would just be getting into fucking wormholes, bro.
Yes,
100 million%.
On board already with that, Sparky, my friend. Again, I do understand that, but the chat are all welcome to slag us off in the background if they need to and want to. They're here. And
you don't want to say that, mate. Honestly,
I won't be paying any attention to them. It's not because I just can't multitask, so I have to concentrate on just the panel until I get a bit up there and I get to hire a secretary and a few special mods and whatnot. Then, unfortunately, you're going to be dealing with me and my thick skull. So, hey ho, away we go.
It's going to cost you, mind, if you can have me. It's going to cost you big money.
Tim Smith, I've already got a leek stew here waiting for
What's happening? Just mate? One of my boxing pals from America Cheers.
Big up,
Nice.
Big up.
Read
do
what
what's
Muggles
happening,
for.
bro.
Read what Muggles for.
What, this one? This Sparky will be your favorite. Oh, you know what, Chris? You know what? Listen off, Sparky, mate. I can give you advice, but you know, Sparky, it's going to be him on fucking you out the other, mate. Let's get that right, isn't it?
Listen, I knew Sparky from the start, and he'll actually fucking tell you. I emailed the cunt offline, right, asking him to be my first mod, right, when I done my lives. This was months ago, and he fucking roasted us for it, right? Again, that's why he ain't getting no span ass Tim Smith. He ain't getting no span off me, right? You've got an adjustable span ass to Tim Smith, right? I actually dock this cunt when he comes in.
Well, Daryl, guaranteeing within the week, yeah, I'll have a spanner on Chris's, guaranteed.
Yeah, mate. You know what, mate? Let's not beat around the fucking bush, mate. You'll have one to the bar for about 5 minutes, man. Let's not shout it on here, mate.
Everyone's getting a spanner, right? She's going to fight over them, right? I've got millions of spanners to give.
Spanner balls.
Great. Oh, mate. But on experience, though, you will have to be careful with them, though, lad.
Listen, I'm away now to prepare for my live because the pressure I've been put under now off the legends that have been on the chat. Right, I have to go and have a couple of nervous shits and whatnot. You know what I mean? Okay.
Yeah. All right. Take the advice on board, mate.
Love yous and leave yous, people, right?
All right. Keep the bottles open for you. I'll tell you what. You know what, though? He's going to be one of them, isn't he? What's going to happen with him? Chris, I know you're listening, lad. Big love to you. The mad thing is, at first, which I done that, you know, mate. You know, when I first done it, I was given, everyone was saying to you, welcome there, how come I'm not a model? So, lad, before I knew it, lad, you had like 70, 80 fucking mods. And then it can backfire on your ass, can't it?
Yeah, I won't be giving every fucker a mod, that's for sure.
When he first came around, right, he said he wasn't going to have a channel. That's what I thought, right? But fair dues to him, right, if he's going to do that, right?
He's doing a live state after the year, to be honest, mate. Yeah. I've got him. I've got. He's still giving me number out to him, didn't I? I haven't blocked him yet, but might be tempted after this live. Do you know what I mean? He WhatsApp me all the time.
Can I say hello to Smithers? Dave, how you doing, mate?
Good, Sparky. You, bruv?
Hello,
go on the toilet. Go on the toilet, 2 seconds.
Tim didn't even notice I was here.
I should have put in
Dave, you all good, yeah?
Yeah, just plodding along, mate. Busy at work, busy at home. Keeps me on that path.
Yeah. Same old shit, different day, innit?
Yeah, exactly that, mate. But it's what I need, Sparky, to be truthful with you, mate. It's what I need. I need that stability and that structure in my life to keep me on the fucking straight and narrow.
Yeah. I've also got my every day of mine structured, mate. People laugh at it, but it keeps my head sane, bro.
You have to. And if like I set myself like certain goals through the day, you know, that I try and achieve like while I'm at work, even if it's just like make so many fence panels or just do certain things through the day, and it just keeps my head in a level place.
Yeah.
It's all coping mechanisms, really, I suppose, isn't it? That's all it is.
Yeah. I have a Granny Smith apple every day, Dave, without fail, mate. If I don't have it, it's like I haven't had a hit of fucking heroin, you know. It's just fucking every day. You need something to keep your mind focused on. So I know I'm doing this at this time, this at this time, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's true, though, Spark. What you've just said.
Yeah.
100%. With the way the fucking world is at the minute, mate, if you can't keep your head straight, then there's no hope, is there?
Yeah, that's right, mate. That's right.
You need to keep yourself in a routine, too.
Hey up, Donny. You good, bro?
I'm good, Dave. Probably. Aye.
I'll give you a bell tomorrow.
Aye, sound, bro. Sound. Get a proper happy tomorrow.
Wait, Donny, do you remember how you put your avatar up?
Me?
Aye.
Yeah, you need to redo it, yeah, because you show up white on the laptop and TVs and that.
A lot of them do.
Yeah, you just need to put it up again. That's what I did. Just Just put it up again, and then it should come back up.
Why does it do that then? Is it something to do with StreamYard, is it? Obviously.
Oh, to be fair, I don't know, Tim, mate.
Weird,
it's just annoying when you're watching it on the TV or the laptop and they're white screens, and if you got a message on the screen, you ain't got a clue who the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Why do you like vehicles on the screen?
He loves them, doesn't he?
I thought that was just the design. I didn't even click.
Where's Sparky gone?
Who's
gone off?
No.
Oh, Daryl's gone. Kitch himself, lot.
That's a lie.
Well, listen, sorry guys, I've got to jump off myself. Yeah, you remember I was talking about my schedule. I've got something to do. So, listen, Daryl, thanks for letting me on, bruv. Take it easy, everyone.
Nice one, mate.
Fucking been a pleasure,
mate. Thank you so much, mate. Honestly.
No worries, bruv. Take it easy.
Take care, mate. Thank you, lad. You take care, me mate.
Guess who I've just got off the phone to, Baz?
Who?
The one and only Staffies.
Oh, happy days. I give him the number. Did you ring him last week?
Yeah, I rang him, and then he rang me about, 20 minutes ago.
I was right.
He said he's tried. He said to pass on a message that he's tried ringing you, but obviously you're on the live, so you can't
okay.
The phone, and to say that he's back up near your ways tomorrow. He said.
Okay, sweet lads. Yeah. Happy days, man. Sound, buzzing.
And to everyone who's asking about him, he said he's sound.
Yeah.
I saying that because I was wondering where he was. I've not seen him in the chats and that.
Yeah, he's sound. Might just be working away with his lad.
Right,
am I echoing there?
Bit of a crackle, mate.
That's weird, isn't it? 2 seconds.
So how are you then, Smithers? All right, mate, or?
Yeah, I'm always
good.
I'm always good. Can't be.
You know what?
Way,
this day.
No,
can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's better.
You know what? It's unbelievable day to day, isn't it? Fly me to the moon, getting us 500. Wow.
Yeah, well done on him. Well deserved.
I'm just going to say something here. Big shout out to Film Boy, because I missed most of his live earlier, you know, and from what I've seen in the past, he's always been one for not wanting to put other people's links in his channel. But then when I flipped on today, all of a sudden it's just full of links. I was like, fucking hell. So
yeah, he did say
fair play.
He did say you do it in the day, like, you know, in the days he don't mind, like, but in the nights he wouldn't do it.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
I was literally on the case on it. And so the next one is now. The next one is going to be Dave Smithers. We need to get Dave, the one and only Dave Smithers. We need to get him to 500 by the weekend.
I need 40.
We really do. Oh, we'll get you that, Dave. Definitely.
What did you say? There, 4.
40. 460, isn't it? Do you know, I did that live yesterday, Baz. And I put a couple of shorts up last night. I got 27 subs yesterday.
That's the one, mate.
Right, definitely.
Yeah, here's one as well. Here's one that we should thingy put Lindsay's link out.
Yes.
Let me just put her link out.
Come on,
let's get it to 100 now while she's on the live now.
Right now.
We'll get it to 100 right now. Put the link out dead quick. I'll make it a mod as well after this, Lynn. Sorry. Let me take these headphones out a sec.
That's better. I heard that. Yeah, that's better.
That's better.
It's a lot better.
Yeah, sorry,
I didn't know we had a channel.
At the end, every time you stopped speaking, there was like a little crackle to follow it. There was.
Anyway, I gotta go. I'm gonna jump off. I'll speak to you again, lads.
Yeah, nice one.
Tim. Yeah, nice one.
Take it easy, mate.
Ta-ra, Donny.
See you later.
Ta-ra, mate. What's going on? It's my link. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's better. Yeah, to put this link out. Yeah, and the easiest way to do it, which is dead easy, people, see that link there, Lynn's Raver. Best thing is to do is put 1 if you've just subbed now. Let's get it to 100 right now. Yeah, and put 1 if you've just subbed to Lynn's Quaver Raver. Okay, we'll get it to 100 now. Let's get Lynn's to 100 right now. There's 1. So that should be 93. Well done, Adam, mate.
Yeah, Norris has got my number, Moggles, if you wanted to get it, mate. I'll give him a message to let him know you can have it.
There's 1, Adam Scott. So where's where's another 1 there? And they'll still be clicking on with the link, won't they, and doing it. So hopefully we'll get a few 1s now. Come on, people. Right, let's get it. Is that what you're saying, Susan? 1 I am 100. So put. I'll sort that straight after you, Susan, if that's right. Is you on 99? Did you say? Yeah, Raven, you're 100 sub. See, should have all done it straight away. Is right. So Lynn's on 100 now. She's got 101 now. Yes, people.
Yeah, look how quick that went up then. Fucking hell.
See how quick? Get in.
In about 2 minutes.
Fucking get in.
That's
how you right, the Messi fame.
That's how you grow a channel, mate. I'm telling you.
BBA, I wish, mate. I wish. Go and subscribe to. Put his link up. Oh, the content this fella does is just outrageous, unbelievable. Honestly, I think he's on 17,000. Oh, mate, it's unbelievable.
He's a good lad as well.
Oh, he's brilliant fella.
What
right,
the
so
fuck
let's just see.
Sub to Smithers' new channel, Woodwood. What the fuck's that? What's Jim doing? What's he doing?
Yes, Reavers.
Yes, Lynn's, you got you over at 100, kidder. Boom, boom. Is fucking right. That was quick. See how fast you got 10 there? Is right. Yeah. Now let's see. Can we get Dave another 10? Of course we can get Dave Smithers to the 10. Let's see, Dave Smithers. I don't want to put the new link out, what Jim's put. So, yeah, don't worry, Lynn's. Right, let's get Dave. Who's press 1 if you're already subbed? Someone put Dave Smithers' link out, people. Go on. Someone put that out now.
I'm subbed to him.
Yeah, I know, yeah. There'll be a few on here that are already subbed, to be honest, but there'll be at least 5.
What the fuck? I want to know what that link is, what Jim's put up.
Look, there's 1, there's 1, there's 2. Right, Chris the Brick. Oh, he's just subbed as well. That sound. There's 3. What's that wood mod?
I don't know, mate.
Is that actually your link or?
No, it isn't. I don't think it is. I think that's me making a fence panel from a video off my channel.
Oh, is it?
What he said there, look.
Sorry, he lost his glasses.
There you go.
Brilliant, did he?
Oh, Jim.
And put loads. Yeah, let's get fucking Dave. Just press 1 if you just sub to Dave, please, people. Come on. Let's just. I like to.
I think everybody in here looking at it, mate.
Yeah. I was thinking that. Myself, to be honest. So yeah, then Zeus, put Zeus's out.
Oh, hang on, there was what you call her, Susan, weren't they?
No, I think she was saying 1 from 100 to Lynn's. Though I was thinking.
Oh, I see.
Oh no, she's saying she was the 100, but she's probably got about 103 now, Lynn's. I think, to be honest.
This is right, mate.
Right, so let's put Jim's out. Let's get Jim 10. People, if you sub to Jim, put Jim's thingy link out, and then just put already subbed if you have. Press 1 if you just sub to Zeus. Let's get people fucking popping. Easiest way to do it, I think, by just doing it and then pressing 1. But always put the notifications on everyone you've subbed, don't forget. That means you'll know them when they're going live or put new stuff out. So there it is. So right, press 1. Press 2 if you're already subbed, or press 1 if you're about to sub to Zeus. 1 to Zeus that you've just subbed, 2 that you already have. There's Adam. Well done, Adam, mate. Chris, you've already done it. Sound. Just put 2 if you're already subbed. Simply the best. There's another one. Is right. Simply the best. Happy days. Number 2, yeah, Tim. That's fine. We knew that. We need a few more ones for that. The AK legend. What's happening, Andy W, mate? Hope you're well, mate. Hope the dogs are good, mate. Claire, thank you. Yeah, thought that, Claire. I'm going to water the Aldi, have a lovely day, mate. Lovely evening, shall we say. Thank you so much, the Messi crew. Get in there. PP just subbed. Yes, is right. PP. Link. Oh, link. Link to get on there, or?
I think so, aye.
Oh, but what's happening, Johnny? Anyway, mate, you okay, bro?
I'm sound.
How's the family, mate?
Good, pal. Good. The wee man's
right, mate.
We're always pals. So this is actually the first year I've no went out with him. So.
I used to love all of them.
Love all of them. He's dressed as a clown.
Oh, mate, brilliant.
With a knife. I was like, oh god. But yeah, having these wee pals. Ryan's a dinosaur. He's a clown with a knife.
Link there. Do you know what, mate? It's my goals. You made the show, you fella. Made the show, bro. Absolutely made it. Big love to all the others on the panel, but Muggles coming on. Wow, brilliant that.
That's the first time I've seen Muggles on a panel.
What you say, mate?
That's the first time I've seen Muggles on a panel.
Me too, lad. Big, honest to God, mate. Been speaking to him for, I'll probably say, lad, about 8 months, yeah? Do you know what I mean?
I mean,
crazy that, isn't it, mate?
Yeah,
but especially when, like, you know, when like you speak to people and that, and it is a mad one, because you speak to people, you get to know them, you really do, don't you? And I know it sounds mad, but when you're literally doing it every day, because we're obviously freaks on YouTube, aren't we, though?
Yeah, mate.
It's literally, and then when you actually come on and you hear the voice, because I've never heard my good voice before, ever, on any panel.
That's
do you know what I mean?
I've ever heard them.
Just sub to Muggles. Yeah, get Muggles up. Get all the links out, people. We need to spread the love, man.
Do you know what that link was on Jim, Baz?
What?
It was to a channel called Wood Mood, and whoever's channel it is has got 3.2 million subs.
Oh, you couldn't write that, could you?
I wish I did.
Good evening, Lady Blackcap. I hope you're well, my love. So Jim, I know what Jim said, he's lost his bloody glasses. So he's instead of putting your link up, people just sub to someone that's got 3.2 bloody million.
More than likely, mate.
Yeah. You couldn't write that shit, could you? Not like someone who's struggling, who needs who's literally got maybe 5 subs. Oh no, 3.2 mil. Oh, well done, Jim. Put them glasses on, mate. Bloody hell, man.
Oh yeah. Jim's brilliant, I know, man.
I tell you what, it'd be funny though, even better if like the 3 points, that person, whoever it was, got back and said, nice one for the subs and put me link up. That'd be fucking sick, wouldn't it? I'd be like, that Jim is right, lad.
What?
It's like Lost Souls Exploring. Hope you're well. Yeah, subbing to someone who's got 3.2 million, man. It's crazy, isn't it? Like, imagine having. Do you think the ones who've got like over millions and that, surely they wouldn't do lives, would they? Because you'd be that many in the chat, mate. Do you reckon it'd be mad to handle it? They'll obviously have someone dealing with all that side of things. Be crazy, wouldn't it?
Oh, definitely. But there is some channels like what they are, like lives, a lot of American ones, and
yeah, there is.
Same on that TikTok too. Like people on it for hours all day begging for like gifts and I don't know, like coins and all that. And that's how they get their money on that TikTok. It was
well, I go on one. Just literally, it's one that I've went on for 4 years now. He's never opened his panel. He just gives his name Showbiz the Adult. and he's only ever had one mod, and that one mod, funny enough, who's sorted that channel, he's from America. He's got 117,000 subs now. I was there when he first started, when he only had like 100 and so. He actually done a live, I think it was on his 1,000th sub. He went into work and said, listen, he went, oh, you're late. He went, no, I've come to drop my key off, my locker key. He went, shut up. He went, no, I'm going to be a YouTuber. 4 years later, mate, lives in a mansion and every single day does a live. And BK, who's the only mod in that channel, funny enough, is like BBA. That you, bro?
Yes, brother. What's going on? Very good.
Yes, lad. All good, mate. All good. Just saying, there's one mod there that literally BK, and funny enough, from Durham, and he's literally come onto my thingy. And the mad thing is, when we started, it's mad how the channels grow, isn't it? And every single one, like, look, BBA who's on here, Dave and Donny, have you been on BBA's? Obviously you would have done. Fucking hell, he's a master, isn't he? Have you?
I'm not sure I have, no.
No, go on him, Dave. Straight after this, Donny. Go on him, mate. And how did you first? It's a mad one to ask you, BB, because it's you can't say how you started, because you've got so many things that obviously you take into your own hands and whatever else. What made you first for like the journalism type thing?
Well,
you know what it was? I don't really about auditing, yeah?
Yeah.
It's one
cutting out, BBA.
It's cutting out, BBA.
Yeah, Daryl, Dave, I'll need to jump off for now. That wee boy just came in.
Investigate.
Yeah, no problem, mate. Take care, mate.
I'll get a bell tomorrow.
Right, Dave, 100%, pal. Thank you, right?
Tomorrow, buddy.
No problem, Donny. Take care, my mate. Big love to the family, fella.
Thank you, pal.
Mate, this is what it's all about for me. Do you know what I mean? People reaching out and asking for advice and stuff. And
BBA's gone. Yeah, couldn't hear him with the reception, could we? Can you hear me, Dave?
Yeah, he was just cutting out, wasn't he? Sounded like a robot.
Yeah, I'm gone. He's still in the back. Let's see.
Yeah, Siva said he burned out. You know what it is? The weather's fucking shit, bro. So it
is it? Why is it bad your end?
No, I can hear you guys than that, but if you're saying my signal's dropping out, must be the weather, bro. It's fucking lasting it down.
Yeah,
is it, mate? Yeah.
But yeah, I was saying to you, bro, fucking, to be honest, I never really looked at auditing as like journalism, if you get me, yeah. But then through doing auditing, it's kind of made me want to kind of like cover other shit as well. Like, rather than just go stand at the back gate of a fucking police station. You know what I mean? I actually want to go out there and like find these stories, go and investigate it, and then put a story out there and cover it, you know? So that was never the intention at the beginning. It's kind of just as the channel's gone on, I've kind of like tried to be a little bit more versatile and cover more than just audits. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, you know what? You're in stitches yesterday, mate. I'm not even my partner must have thought, what are you laughing at there? Because you got your headphones in because she's not into YouTube, whatever else. And I was speaking to her and that. And she's like, always like, what are you laughing over, like YouTube? And it's when you said about is Clark Kent in there, is he? Is Clark Kent in there?
I do go out with some stupid shit, bro. I watch my audits back sometimes and be like, where the fuck did that come from? What did you say that for?
Honestly. And say that you were saying to the fella as well, you were saying as well, is Tom Cruise in there as well? I put up in the chat saying Top Gun's one of my favourite films. But that fella, he was dead there. He was speaking to, the one having the coffee. He didn't even hardly want to tell you if he had bloody sugar in his coffee. He was dead observed. He was dead reserved, wasn't he?
Reserved, yeah. To be fair, mate, all that was a little compilation of some. So that video was already put out, and I done that like maybe a month or two ago now, maybe a couple of months ago now. And mate, that was nothing, man. Like I walked in there, yeah, and within fucking about 2 minutes of being in there, like they're pulling kids out of a cupboard, bro. I swear to God, I caught them hiding a kid in a cupboard. And we ain't talking like, yeah, kids playing cupboards. I mean, like, nah. As soon as I kind of like focus camera to a certain direction of that room, yeah, this guy's ran round me and pulled a fucking kid out the cupboard.
Wow. What's been like? What's been like your scariest like place that you've went to where you thought, well, we could actually get punches here or whatever else?
Even though it's not in the sense of like, it's not like the worst interaction I've had. Today's audit that I went and done today, by rights,
really?
Yeah, the one I done today is now the most high-profile building, so to speak, that I've done so far. And it was done today, so that'll be up in the next couple of days.
Wow, that's unbelievable. What do you think of BBA, Dave? Sorry, Dave, you there? No, must be quiet. Yeah, so go on. So when's it going to be coming out? Because I remember you put something earlier.
Next couple of days, mate. I've got one that I done at Redditch police station today. That'll be going out tomorrow, and then probably the following day, mate. To be fair, the following day will.
The mad thing is,
a bit more high profile.
Because I've seen loads.
But they were okay. They were okay, so I can't fault them.
I've seen loads of them because I've watched all of them now nearly, and it's mad because you get some people that are literally willing to speak, and they're literally just speaking, and like they'll just say, "Listen, yeah, I will tell you everything," like not everything, but I mean they'll speak no, and you get people that are just like, "No," and they're just so they won't tell you nothing, mate, will they? That's the difference of trying breaking that mold with regards to just speaking to them, isn't it?
Yeah, like there's some auditors, bro, that like they'd look at the way I audit, right, and it would probably make them fucking cringe because some of them like just go there quietly with a camera, film, yeah, and they wait for the interaction, like they want to be approached. That's never been me, mate. I'm very much more like I'll approach them, I'll stick it on them and just start asking them questions. You know, some people would try and say, technically that's not an audit. You're meant to go there and film, and only if they stop you do you then have an interaction with them. But nah, man, I kind of like to ask questions. I'm always asking questions, man. So it's just my way.
So with regards like to yourself, then like school, whatever else, were you always interested in like what people like behind the scenes, people like into where you've always been one that's always wanted to ask questions type thing? You've always been one of them that'll be like, oh, hang on, well, I've got a thing on this subject. What about this? What about that? Have you always been one of them that's always been interested in like the facts, basically?
Yeah. But yeah, no, police are learning, man, anyway, I feel like. Listen, they're still fucking bent as you like. But I mean, when it comes down to the whole auditing business and that, and kind of when we're turning up at these stations, they kind of know now how to behave, man. Whether they're doing that just for the sake of the fact they've got a camera on them, they are a little bit more like, okay, as long as you're not anywhere you're not meant to be, then you're okay. As for back 2 years ago, everyone was getting Section 43'd. Everyone was getting searched. People were getting detained, nicked, left, right, and centre. There's a lot less of that now. So something must be changing slowly.
That's it, isn't it? It has, because would you say with regards to then the technology then? Because don't forget, years ago, like doing your like regards to asking questions, it's changed an awful lot, hasn't it? You know, regards to, because everyone's got a camera now, haven't they? Back then, years ago in the 80s and that, mate, it was totally different, because what the fuck, you'd have to write stuff down, wouldn't you, in your notepad and shit like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah. You know what, as well, my approach when I first started was very much like,
the guy
over there, right, and I'm going to go give him some shit. That used to be what it used to be. Like, there's a copy, yeah? I'm just going to give him shit. So from the old start, I'd just be a prick. Yeah, and now I have changed a little bit to the point where I try not to, man. as long as somebody's showing me respect and is acting professional with me, yeah, I'll give the same back. How I kind of try and do it now, because at the end of the day, all coppers ain't bastards. As much as I'd like to say they are, they're not, and there are good ones out there. Just and people sometimes say, oh, like that percentage of bent coppers, it's a small percentage. And I'd agree. I'd say, yeah, you're definitely right. There's definitely only a small percentage of bent coppers overall, right? But the problem with that small percentage is there's too much of a large percentage of that small percentage, which I get emails every day, right? I'm registered to something called Misconduct 999. And every morning at 8 o'clock, I get every misconduct hearing for the police force up and down the country. And the amount of these disciplinaries and actually criminal offences as well, mate, some of them are like the most heinous crimes in society. Like, we're talking about some of the most heinous sexual crimes, you know? There's a lot of domestic violence within the police force. And you see it time and time again, mate. Every time I look at misconduct hearings, every day of the week, there's always another sex assault by a copper. There's always another rape by a copper. There's always another...
Put Jaggy's link out. Go on, Scotty, carry on.
Go on.
No, just say, put Jaggy Fissel's link out, man. Well done, Jim, as always. Well done, Jim. Go on, BBA lad.
Yeah.
No, go ahead, carry on, mate, yeah.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of corruption. Don't get me wrong, you'll always find those silly disciplinaries, right, which you're going to get in any job, and you can't knock a man for wanting to maybe take the day off when he should be at work putting a sickie, right? Like I say, they're neither here or there. But like I say, these crimes, these disciplinaries that coppers are up for nearly every day of the week, mate. Like I say, they're serious crimes. And I always say, like, for instance, let's just say, for instance, whether you're someone who believes in calling the police or not. Let's say, for instance, you're a female and you're sexually abused, right? And you call the police. Eventually, a police officer is going to come out to your home address. They're going to see you, right? So when you get that knock and you answer the door, there's a high percentage of people, and it's just natural, right, that open that door, they see that uniform, and they automatically they have trust in that uniform. Not necessarily the person behind the uniform, but that uniform, it says police on it, right? Oh, I can trust them. They're a policeman.
Link up as well.
However, a lot of time, man, like some of these coppers that people are letting into their houses to investigate crimes, right, are actually fucking some of the people that are guilty of exactly that. And there's a lot of it, mate. A lot of it.
With you then, Bear. So with regard to yourself, then, you know, regards to, is it the times where, like, when, like, because obviously you're very clever and you're very intuitive, you're on the ball, basically. Is the days where you just shut down and you just literally just chill out, watch telly, or you're always thinking about what to do next? Are you one of them that's literally...
Of course, bro. I'm not this fucking machine that's just constantly thinking fucking police bastards.
Yeah,
no, man. Yeah, obviously, just normal guy like you, bro. Yeah, I do all the normal And don't get me wrong, every day, mate, I'm always looking at these misconduct hearings. I'm always looking at, do you know what I mean? Something that I might cover, but
is that all public knowledge? Can anyone get that?
Go and sub to Jaggy. Go and sub to Roman Mantis, man.
Anyone can do this bit. Anyone. All you have to do is you go to something called Google Misconduct 999. Yeah. You type your email address in. That is all it is. It's just an email address. You type your email address in, and you're automatically then registered. And then every day at 8 o'clock in the morning, you will be sent an email from Misconduct 999. And it will have all the misconduct hearings for not only that day, but sometimes it will show you like the coming day or maybe the coming couple of days, depending on how many misconduct hearings there are that day. You know, if there's loads of misconduct hearings, they only show you that day. But if there's not, say, many tomorrow, say there was only 2 misconduct hearings up and down the country, then what they'll do is they show the next few days as well.
That's mad.
But anyone can register to that. Anyone can do that. Like I say, it's simply just an email address, and then you're registered automatically. It's just sent to you every day.
I bet there's a lot of stuff on there as well that the public don't get to hear about in papers and on the news and stuff like that, isn't there?
That's what it is. Even though it's like readily available to the public, it's as easy as one, you've got to know where to go, and two, unless you search for these things yourself,
fucking Jim, you're fucking
really going to do it in the mainstream media. You may do if it's a very, very, very serious case, but even then, you'll never hear about it until it's all done and they've been sentenced, because they're always protected.
Yeah,
they're always protected. They always stick media blankets on people so that it stops you from being able to even cover any media coverage. You know, I would stop me from being able to report on a story.
Madness.
And then these ones that are losing their jobs, right? What they're doing is, rather than what you'll find a lot of time in the police is, say, for instance, for instance, there's been a police officer in South Wales last week, who was sentenced for assaulting a 16-year-old auditor 2 years ago. And he got found guilty of common assault. He only got like a few, I think got like 200 hours of unpaid work and has to pay. He got a community order and has to pay something like £1,275 in charges or something. That's it. But now what there will be is there will be a disciplinary hearing at some point, right? And I can already tell you now what that disciplinary is going to come back saying. The same as what everyone comes back saying nearly. What it will say is it will be worded, blah, 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 would have been. So in this instance, it's someone called Inspector Dean Ghettos, right? So what it would say is Inspector Dean Ghettos, right, would have been sacked from the force if he had not retired beforehand. So what they actually do is they give them the option to retire rather than them sack them. Because if they sack them, it has to go on the force's record as a dismissal, right? Which too many of them doesn't look good on any force. So they bypass that. They allow them to retire. And by doing that, they also get to keep their pension. So regardless of whether they go out and break the law or lose their job, 9 times out of 10, they're going to keep their pension.
I'll put your link out.
You know, it's crazy.
Silly BB-8 just to like change the thingy. Jim, aka Zeus being Zeus, yeah. So I told him to put the link out, you know, for Dave Smithers. Hey, he put the wrong fucking link out. It was someone who had 3.2 million bloody followers.
Yeah.
And basically
that is me.
So what's happened is Jaggy Thistle. I've asked him to put Jaggy Thistle's link out, and everyone in the chat's like that. It's the wrong link. Jaggy's like that. So what he's basically done, Jaggy's last thing, Tim Smith sorted out, please mate, link's got it the wrong link. Put the proper link out for fucking Jaggy. Look, Jim, sorry mate, no glasses. Fucking hell, dude. Oh, there's a case in the A. Swear. Fucking hell.
You gotta love our Jim.
God knows what Brew Banter's channel is, must be, that Jim's put out. Fucking hell. Probably someone fishing in fucking Algeria or something by accident. God knows. Honestly.
That channel he put up for me was called Wood Mood. I think it had 3.2 million subs.
Big up, lady.
I just think that. Well. Yeah, boss. I'll tell you what, mate, it's been one of them shows today, you know, mad, what is it? Fucking hell, even I get a tongue twister with my own fucking thing. Mad, Magic Mushroom Messi Monday. I'll tell you what, we've had some panel on tonight, mate. We really, really have. I'm going to wait for another 5-10 minutes because I feel someone put Jackie's proper link out, so I'm not getting blamed for bloody hell, I went on Darrell's and bloody someone put the wrong link out, you know what the fucking like, mate. Bloody hell. Someone put actual Jackie.
Do you know what? From what I see, when I first met you, first started speaking to you, right? You stuck to your guns, mate, and stuck to what you said. Like, how long you been going now? How long you been doing these lives for now?
3 months now, mate. 3 months, yeah.
And it's the same vibe, mate, every time. Whether I just come in and watch or whatever, it's always that same vibe. You don't get too involved in that bullshit. And it's good, man.
I'll always be like that, mate. Honestly, really will, and it's not what I do.
There's not enough channels like, you know, that hold these live streams. There's not enough like it anymore, Dan.
No, that's if you wanted to have bloody 5 fucking 3,000, all that shite. Views, mate. I'd mentioned the DH ages ago and all that shite and baking this, baking that. Nah, I'm not into all that, mate. I want to just do it at a normal fucking platform where it's real life, real talk. Yeah, there's going to be the odd little bant on the panel sound. That's normal. But I'm not getting into all that bullshit.
I know that Smithers is a bit of a prick, isn't he?
I was a wanker, lad. Absolute wanker. Imagine giving your mobile number out to someone like that. Honestly, I'm absolutely gutted, you know.
He's a fucking first class spot, that clown. His shit stinks and he can't pitch straight.
Honestly, God. Honestly. One day, honestly.
Love you too.
Well, the next time we're gonna do Sim, Dave. It wasn't my fault. But I'll see it on YouTube only. Funny, innit? So you know what we're gonna do? For respect, mate, as I always say and always do. Chris the Brick. Now he's gonna do his first ever live. Is he live? Anyone in the chat? Is he actually live now?
I'm gonna jump over now.
Is he?
I'm gonna go on and terrorise him if it's his first one. He's getting terrorised.
That's the one, mate. Fucking defo, mate.
He's breaking in.
Well, is Sparky still in the chat? He said that he's not going to give Sparky the spanner. I'll give it 35 seconds or so, and he'll probably be a spanner. No words of a lie, lad. You know what you best do with then, Sparky? Not putting anything in the chat, because then he can't mod you up in case you don't put nothing, and we'll all speak for you, and we'll be like, Sparky's here, but he'd be like, well, tell Sparky to put a message. I'd be like, no, because you're not going to mod him up, are you? And instantly he'll go, I'll mod him up, I'm only messing, I'll mod him up. You can just picture it now, can't you? Straight away. Fucking Sparky be the first fucking spanner, you know. Honestly, all that went hard and fucking money off you, mate. So yeah, we'll all go over to Chris's, All go over to Chris's.
Yeah, man.
Jaggy, if you're still in the chat, Jaggy, I'll put you on my community page. So don't worry, lad. I'll put you on my community page. Is that okay for you then, lad? So yeah, let's go to Chris the Brick, and see what's going on. So everyone that popped on, thank you so much. Look at Magic, Mushroom, Messi, Monday, big up to you. Bear, looking Dave, Sparky, Muggle, everyone. There's been a good few. So big respect to you all, and we'll go over to Chris the Brick. So Chris the Brick, are you ready? How many Spanish you gonna give out, bro? We'll find out, won't we? So see you all there, people. Big love to you, yeah. Thank you, Slim. Thank you all in chat. I love you all. Thank you so much. Bye, people. Big love, people. Love you. Love you all. What'd you say? 9 o'clock, is he? Oh, is he messing? Fucking hell. See what I mean? Grubby banters. The fucking lad. Gotta tell you, lad, you literally the boy. You and your missus, mate. Wow. Don't forget, people, as well. There's loads of lives on tonight. There's loads of everyone's going out sick at seeing, even like all of the people. So usually we're like there's 80 to 180s in the chat, whatever else. Real people have been in tonight who literally took their time and effort. Massive respect. And yeah, we'll go over to Chris the Brick. You best be live soon, a little beaut, because I've just fucked my own live up because of him. So big love to you all, people. Back Wednesday, wacky Wednesdays, and then we'll get it popping. Big love, big respect. Stay safe, stay blessed. Big love to yourselves, your family, your friends, your loved ones. Peace out.